Hello everyone, I welcome you all in my channel. If you are visiting for the very first time to my channel, let me tell you what I am exactly doing over here. Okay, so basically I am posting videos related to Python, and my motto is I will post videos one by one from basic to advanced. I will try to cover all topics in it. If you wanted to learn, you wanted to start, then just go to my playlist and try learning from first video where we started from very basics. So without wasting time, we will start with our today's topic, that is nothing but variable and its types and how we do typecasting. So I welcome you all again. Start learning Python with Priyanka. So let's begin. So firstly we will see what variables means. Okay. So variables are container for storing data values. So here I have prepared already some stuff, so it won't take our much time at the time of typing this stuff, and we will focus more on explanation. Okay, so here I am saying variables are containers for storing data values. So basically I wrote over here a equals to 10. So this 10 is nothing but data values. Okay, this value is stored in this a, so it means this a is variable, or we can say it as container. Okay, so at the time of creating variables we don't have any command, right, or any basic uh, command that we have to follow, right? At the time of declaring also we don't have to worry about it. We can start with any alphabet. Okay, a variable is created the moment you first assign a value to it. It is obvious, when I will create any variable, then I will assign any value, maybe any string to it, or any details. That is, I will pass here tuple. Okay, we will gonna discuss this later. I won't tell you right now because you will get confused. Okay, so I will print this all stuff as we discussed in last videos, and we will end over here with the help of backslash n, which is our new line character. See why it is not given. Is there anyone tell me? So we'll go with separator. See, it is giving right now. Hope you understood. If you have followed my last video, then you will be able to understood this. If you have not followed it, then go and check that video and then again see this. Okay, so next up, how we will assign any values to variable. This is how I have passed 10 in P and Python in Q and printed this stuff respectively. Okay, so variables do not need to be declared with any particular type and can even change type after they have been set. So basically, if you have given any value to any variable, then if you have given integer value, so its type becomes integer. But you don't have to worry about it. If you want to convert its type into string, then also you can convert with the help of typecasting. Alright, so let's firstly check here what we have passed here, a equals to 4 and then again a equals to hello. What it will be gonna return us? It will obviously return us this hello, because firstly we stored 4 in a, that is integer. Again we stored a is equals to hello, then this 4 is replaced by this hello. So a is now of type of str. Here we will check its type. So this is how you can check its type of that variable and hit on run button. So it is giving integer. Oh sorry, I have to check with a check type of a, pardon me, I have given over the b, so that's why it is showing us integer, because see, here we have a data type of b is integer. So now we will check it again and see its data type is string. Str is nothing but string. Integer is nothing but int is nothing but integer. Hope you will understand. So now we will see how to do typecasting. Casting. If you want to specify the data type of variable, this can be done with casting. So here we will try to specify it. We want a variable A's value is nothing but string 10 and B's value is integer 10, then C's value is float of 10. So here I have wrote already, so it have to show us A will be string, B will be this 10 means integer value, and C will be 10.0 means float value. We will hit on run and let's check. Oh, it haven't printed because I haven't printed over here, right? So we will print over here. We will close this parenthesis. We will print again B. We will print C and we will execute it. Check it. 10, 10, 10.0. Here we will again check type of A. So it is giving us as str, right? Check the type of data. You can get the data type of variable with the type function, this type of type after that parenthesis, and you can pass over your variable over here. If you wanted to check its functionality, you have to just use shift tab, that I already told you. I have executed this shift tab. See over here it is giving us all the details regarding this type of parenthesis. So what exactly it contains, which type of type, its name, spaces and many more. String, उसके बाद सब classes. Okay, you just have to check it whenever you are getting confused. So now we have passed here a equals to 10, b equals to python, and then we have printed its type. We haven't printed over here these variables, we have printed its type. So let's check its type. See, it is showing us class integer and class str. So whenever you are passing this output in this print function, then it will execute us output in python, and whenever you are not doing with print, then it will give us output with Jupyter notebook. This is what the difference in between this. See, I will show you over here. I will paste the same stuff. I will delete this print. For this also we will delete, and let's check. See, it is giving us only str because type of B is str. Yeah, and again one more thing. If you want to see data type of both, you have to print it. Else, if it will show us data type of the last one. This is what the drawback of this Jupyter. Drawback we can't say, but yeah, this is how you won't get your full of output. So moving further, we will see types of variable. So we have two types of variable: global variable, after that local variable. Okay, so in global variable, the word itself defines. Global means globally. Okay, you can access that variable from outside the function also and inside the function also. But whenever it is about local variable, then we can't access variable that are declared inside the function from outside. Okay, you can access those function only inside the function. This is about local variable. So let's see here. I will make it as raw string so it will be visible to you. Okay, so global variable that are declared outside the functions. This is nothing but global variable. We can access global variable from inside or outside of the function. Now we will see local variable. Variables that are declared inside the function are nothing but local variable, and we cannot access variable that are declared inside the function from outside. What does this line means? If you have declared any value inside the function, if you have wrote any class and you have taken any variable and given its value over there, and you are trying to fetch that from outside the function, then you won't able to fetch it. Okay, always keep in mind. And global word itself tells you that global means globally, right? So you can access these variables from inside, outside. Okay, so hope you are getting this stuff. Now moving further, we will see the example of global variable and local variable. Okay, so firstly global variable, I have taken two variable, that is number 1 and number 2, and I have passed here values 20 and 35. Then I have created one function. Okay, so here I am seeing that define. Okay, so basically you don't have to worry about this function. This is only for the sake of example. Right now we are going to discuss this in detail at the time of learning class. So basically this is function of class. Okay, or example of class I can say. But over here, to express you about global variable, I have to take this example over here because it is the only way to explain, and it will helpful to me to express how we can't access values from inside and means outside if that is presenting inside the function regarding local variable, and how we can access any value from inside and outside disregarding global variable. Okay, so let's see this example. We have passed here one function add num e, and we have say means passed again here add equals to a plus 100, and we return this add, so it will give us value of this add. Okay, so at the time of checking its output, we have to pass this add underscore num, and at the place of this a we can pass any value or any variable likewise. So I will execute this and let's check what I passed here. Add underscore num of, at the place of this a I am passing number 1 means 20. So 20 plus 100 is nothing but 120. Right, if I will print this output, it will look like this. See, again I'm trying to fetch this number 2 from outside the function. See, we declared over here it, and we are trying to fetch over here, but we can access it from outside the function also. Now we will see the example of local variable. I again pass some values to number 1 and number 2, and I have created this function. So basically I have created function for adding. So define add num of b. I have passed here one condition that add is equals to b plus 100 and return add. So we have to copy this step and we have to pass over here at the place of b any value or any variable which contains value. So I will execute this cell, again execute this cell. See, here we have passed num underscore 1. Its value is 20, so that's why it is giving 120. One more example we will see. Now I have used this class and taken addition of a plus 100 and returning this variable. After that, add underscore num means this class name of 22 I am saying. So let's see what it will give us. 100 plus 22 is 122. Now for local variable, I am trying to access this add one which we given in this function or class. I am trying to access this from outside the function. So I don't think so it will give us output. Let's check together. See, it is giving us error. That is nothing but name error. Name error add underscore 1 is not defined. Whenever you will try to fetch this from outside, then it will shows us error at the time of local variable, because as in definition we already seen that we can't access these variables from outside the function, whichever already declared inside the function. Okay, so let's move further. You can try some example like this whichever I shown in this video. Okay, moving further, we will try to assign multiple values to multiple variables. Okay, so see, here I have passed likewise means a equals to 100, b equals to 205, but every time I'm passing variable and its value equals to its value, b variable and equals to its value, so it is like common, right? So now we will try to pass at a time. So I have passed here a comma b comma c comma d and passed 4 values. It is separated by commas and I will hit down run button. See, it is assigned. Now we will try to print this all over here. See, it is giving us all values. If you want to separate it by new line character or something else, you can separate it. Okay, as we seen in our last video. Okay, now we will try to assign some interesting values, some values, integer value and string values. See, I have assigned here. Now we will try to print this stuff. See, it is giving us 14, 18, 20. Now again we will try to pass some variable and some values. But what I did over here, I have passed C, 5 variables A, B, C, D, E, and I have passed over here only 4 values. 14 as a string, 18 as an integer, 20 as a string, and 13.5 as a float. See, we haven't set value for E, so it will reflect us error at the time of executing. Okay, see here, not enough values to unpack. Expected 5, got 4. What does it means? It means it is expecting 5 values as it have 5 variables, but we have passed here only 4. So that's why it is giving us this value error. Now if we will try to pass any value over here and we will execute it. See, it haven't seen error anymore, right? So we have overcome this value error. So you have to always keep in mind whenever you are assigning any variables, means any value to variables, you have to make sure that the length of both are equal. Okay, so likewise we have seen here you won't do like this. You passed your 5 variables and passed only 4 values. So it will shows us value error. But if you will make length of means variable length is 5 and values length of is also 5, then it won't show any error and we will print this stuff. Let's see. So this is all about variable, its types and typecasting. Hope you have understood this all. Once you will go through this all stuff, try to execute this all, and if you don't have availability, then you can try with Google. It have one online website that is Google Colab. With the help of that also you can type this stuff and try to execute. And wherever means you are facing any difficulty, just drop me comment and I will try to resolve your queries as soon as possible. If you like my video, if you are really feeling interested at the time of learning with me, just hit like or share me something, your experiences and all. Okay, guys, keep learning with Priyanka. Here we will end our video. Enjoy this video and I will always say keep learning, keep learning. Okay, bye bye. See you soon. Take care.